What's up YouTube, it's your boy Will Ryder back at you another video, and today I am going to show you around the shop and introduce you to some of the Marines.
I'm Corporal Diva, John Paul from Las Vegas, Nevada, 23rd Marine Regiment.
Lance Corporal Ryan Tate out of Baton Rouge, 23rd Marine Regiment.
My name is Corporal Ecephronisis Miller. I'm from 23rd Marine Regiment Truck Company from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
Lance Corporal Kevin Archila, 23rd Marine Regiment Truck Company. Hometown is Las Vegas.
Lance Corporal Joseph Gendusa. I'm with 23rd Marines Truck Company, Baton Rouge. I'm from Marksville, Louisiana.
All these Marines are reservists, so they have to balance that civilian and that military thing all at once. And they've done an awesome job. We started off with a readiness of 31%. In the short 5 weeks that I've been here, we've raised it up to 90% today, and it could go even higher tomorrow. So overall, great work by these Marines. I really appreciate what they did for the next unit that's taking over this equipment.
I wanted to become a Marine because I grew up watching documentaries with my father, because my grandfather was a Marine in World War II on Bougainville and Guadalcanal, and he got wounded on Bougainville, so that kind of inspired me to become a Marine.
I think the best part, as far as what I do as a Marine, is the teamwork and the brotherhood. Regardless of what my job is, I get to be around those brothers that's going through the same thing as me. Being around like-minded individuals that have the same goals as you, it makes a lot of things easier in life. The coolest thing I've done as a Marine was a few years ago. We were in the record pit, training, doing things, flipping MRAPs and recoveries, things like that. And a master sergeant from the Army, he offered to take us in a tank around the base, and we all got to ride in the tank around base going about 50 miles per hour. That was pretty cool.
Thought I'd take a moment to talk about the equipment that we're actually working on. Everything here is some variant of a Humvee. And this is one of them. This is an armored cab, but unarmored rear end. This is a GM 6.5 liter turbo diesel. It's kind of a weak motor. It's nothing like the Duramaxes that GM has nowadays, and I believe it was originally made by Detroit Diesel. This is the motor. Radiator is kind of a weird setup. It sits at an angle. I'll show you what it looks like with the hood down. All right, so this is where the air actually gets knocked into through the radiator, and air gets pulled through with the fan in there as well. And there's a small oil cooler down in here. So it's kind of a weird design. You don't see this on vehicles. It's more of a mid or rear engine kind of air induction thing for the engine cooling system.
The coolest thing I've done as a Marine is ride a Black Hawk last year at King Ryan Palms ITX. The hardest part about being a Marine is that's a tough one. Just I don't even know, to be honest. Embracing the suck sometimes.
This is the same variant torn down for the we're getting ready to send it to another shop, and it has to be prepped for the other shop. So we talked about the engine already. This is the transmission, also a GM part. Pretty much anything on here that's on this truck you could find at Napa as far as mechanical. It's all GM parts. It's a 4L80E transmission. We got the torque converter out, and then a transfer case as well. So this one, the bell housing on this transmission case over here is cracked, so that's why we're sending it off. The last unit that was here did remove the transmission and transfer case. They weren't supposed to. They were trying to replace it themselves without using support from the third echelon shop.
The hardest part about being a Marine is being a reservist. I have to counteract being a Marine and a civilian. So I have to stay on top of physical fitness and then take the courses online and finding the time to do that. I became a Marine for the sense of pride and to stand out as an individual. It gives me more discipline and more knowledge, and it helped me get a better start in life. I work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and then they still have to do the courses.
So in preparation of sending it off to the other shop, we got to do a bunch of prep work for them, so it's less work for them to do, and there's less things for them to break. One of those things is the hood. Hood's got to come off. And this is the engine cover for inside the cab to try to keep it a little quieter and keep that heat off of you. And then we have all the exhaust components as well sitting over here. Over there we got the canvas and all the bars that hold that canvas up.
My goal set as a Marine is just to become better every single day. I also want to become an officer. As work my hardest, do my 20 plus years, become a pilot, and just pretty much get my hands in everything the Marine Corps can offer me. The best part that I do as a Marine is to be with my brothers and sisters, my left and right. To be with them every day, and our interactions, you know, are fun.
Something a lot of people don't know about Humvees is the geared hubs. This is on the front passenger side tire. It's turned, so it's a lot easier to see. So power comes in through the differential over here, through this half shaft, and then it's got a gear here that runs it out to the wheel itself. And it makes it super torquey. It's just, you can't go very fast because it's geared down so much. Out here in the motor pool, you can see some of the other trucks that we have. These are our gun trucks with the turrets. This is actually a tow gunning truck, I think. It's pretty neat in here. This one's pretty new. Seats are still wrapped in plastic. Got a fully armored utility truck here. It's a little pickup. And then the ambulance. Got a couple of those. I got these ambulances as well. Oh, well, you can see in there, I'll get you through here. It's got the 2 litter racks right here. You get 2 casualties in here. And then the big ambulances, I think, can hold 4 in the back. And what's neat about these is the back's not only air conditioned, but it's got this this system up in here. It's NBC system. So it filters all the air, so it gets all the chemical, nuclear, and biological stuff out of the air. So it's like a safe zone in the back of those ambulances. These are all the troop/cargo carriers that we've seen down in the other shop. More gun trucks. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.